So, been a little moody this week, maybe dragging a little bit more, feeling a little extra tired, groggy. Well, if so, you're not alone. Daylight saving time can really take a toll on your body, and for some of us, it's a little bit harder than just getting over it. Today on Delmarva Life, we talk about some of the safety risks associated with DST and what you can do about it.
Well, spring is a time to not only clean and arrange your home, it's also a time to reconsider your health. How some simple changes to your daily routine could make a world of difference.
One way to make a difference is to go green. We are gardening with Ginny and learning which veggies we could be getting a jump start on and how to get our kids involved.
How about making the difference in the lives of these guys and gals? We're helping you connect with your new dog or cat in today's Pet Connection.
Thank you, man.
Of
you
course.
just don't know.
There is a special bond that can cover hundreds of miles and many years. How many years and how many miles led to a group hug that reunited old friends and made new ones.
And 410 takes the Delmarva Life stage.
Right under my feet.
Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Life from Historic Studio D.
And we want to start off the show by saying Happy Pie Day.
Pie Day.
You get it?
Yeah.
It's Pie Day.
Oh, you thought the other pie. No, this pie.
No pie today. It's celebrated on March 14th. That's 314.
Right.
Pi is a symbol used in mathematics to represent a constant, the ratio of a circle to its diameter, which is approximately, do you know, Jimmy?
3.14 something.
Yeah, 3.14159, and it goes on and on and on. It has been calculated, as a matter of fact, to over 1 trillion digits beyond the decimal point.
Somebody had a lot of time.
Somebody did have a lot of time, and coincidentally, it is also Albert Einstein's birthday.
Oh!
How about that?
Way to go, Al.
Yeah.
Enjoy the cake. So if today, 3/14/14 is Pi Day, 314, that means next year, which is 31415,
Yeah,
is even more pi, right?
more pie,
More pi next year.
I guess.
I just want to say thank you real quick to Salisbury Christian School. We had a great time yesterday. Got in there with all the
Aw.
kids. They were absolutely wonderful. What a great bunch. But I think I need to apologize to the teachers because
Really?
we got a little riled up.
Did you get those
had-
kids all riled up?
We had a little fun. I was sent to sit at the table, so
Aw.
you know.
I'm sure they appreciated
We
it,
had fun.
though.
We did have fun.
And we also want to say welcome home to Sergeant Joel Dixon. Dixon was in Afghanistan for 10 months and returned to Salisbury last night. Here he is with his daughter at the airport. He's a member of the Maryland Army National Guard with the 290th Military Police Company. So thank you for all you do. Welcome home.
We're talking about warmth to your heart. Here's something, and I hate to admit, I didn't really know about this. The DFRC, Blue Gold All-Star Football Game Committee, has announced the All-Star Buddies selected for the 59th annual Delaware Foundation Reaching Citizens Blue Gold All-Star Game. This is video from just before last year's Blue Gold Game kickoff, where the buddies meet the high school participants. Here's the deal. The hand-in-hand program matches the game's high school participants with a child or young adult who has an intellectual disability, provides opportunities to interact in a variety of settings, everything from dance parties to bowling events to picnics in the months leading up to the game. It's absolutely wonderful. I feel terrible. I didn't even know about it.
Really?
59th year, so that's going on, and it's terrific.
Yeah, it
Good
is.
stuff there. Slam Dunk to the Beach is coming back.
Oh, yeah.
While we're talking sports, 13 years this thing's been going on. It's
Wow.
being relaunched to regain the national reputation and strong fan base it once brought to the state. Did you know some of the previous premier players? You know these names? LeBron
Really?
James, Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, all these guys played in this. Now there are 4 Delaware teams who have participated or are participating that have been announced, okay? Cape Henlopen High School in Lewis, St. George's Tech High School in Middletown, Sanford School in Hockessin, and Salesianum in Wilmington. Those 4 are going to participate.
Okay.
The particular players have not been announced yet. Organizers should announce all of the participants later this summer for December's Slam Dunk Tournament.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how that goes.
I'm still back at Mello being here.
Mello being here.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know
amazing.
LeBron was here.
How about that? Well, great news for Milton. The Milton Theater will reopen in May. This is a great big deal up there. The Premier Center for the Arts in Middletown will start leasing the theater. You may remember the Historic Theater went dark in 2010.
Yeah.
The executive director for PCA told Delaware 105.9 Radio that they want to start with a free children's workshop, but they need your help. They need volunteers over the next 60 days to roll up their sleeves and help them put the finishing touches on the building, because it has been closed down for quite some time. If you would like to volunteer, here's the phone number. It's 302-378-1384.
Good thing to get into.
It is.
Well,
awesome.
Talking about theater, the Community Players of Salisbury getting ready to perform the play, The Foreigner. The play demonstrates what can happen when a group of devious characters must deal with a stranger who they think knows no English.
They think.
The Foreigner is described as an inspired comic romp. So here are the play dates you need to know about. April 4th and 11th at 8, the 5th at 2 and 8, the 12th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's, of course, going to be at the Warwick Community College in Salisbury.
The community players always do an excellent job on stage.
Wonderful stuff there, wonderful. It hasn't been, I just want to prepare you properly for this because this could shock you. It hasn't been seen on Delmarva for over a century.
Okay.
Over 100 years. Take a look at this. These are the tiny white flowers of the Lobelia boykini.
How about that?
It's in Delaware. They found these about a half hour southeast southeast of Ellendale over the summer.
Really?
Now the big thing about this, everybody thought that it was extinct.
Yeah.
Thought it was done, thought it was gone. State botanist William McAvoy and Ronald Wilson made the discovery. And it's fascinating to think they're all gone. Oh wait, now see, had it been me, and we talked about this earlier, had it been, hey look.
Oh darn.
That'd have been me.
Hey, any Jimi Hendrix fans out there? I think, yeah. Well, if you are a Jimi Hendrix fan, go to the post office today. One of the boldest and most influential musicians of all time will be honored by the United States Postal Service. A limited edition Jimi Hendrix Forever stamp comes out. Now, Hendrix taught himself to play guitar at age 15, and although he was unable to read or write music, he is widely considered to be the greatest guitarist of all time.
Couldn't read or write it.
Couldn't read or write it.
Could
but
play
he
it.
could play it, that's for sure. And I want to tell you this story. Do you have Instagram?
I don't. I need to get on.
You need to get on.
Yeah.
I love Instagram. And a Louisville teenager is honoring his great-grandmother in a really cool way. Zach Belden created an Instagram account for his great-grandmother Betty. Okay? She's unfortunately dying of cancer, so Zach thought it would be a great way to share happy moments with his family and friends and also have something to remember her by. And guess what? It's not only reaching family and friends, the account already has more than 6,500 followers. I'm thinking there's even more. I know I started following her, so make that 6,501. That's something Grandma Betty gets a huge kick out of her new followers. Every day she asks Zach, you know, how many more new followers do I have? She also says she's been here 80 years. Maybe her followers will learn something good from her. Now, if you would like to follow Grandma Betty on Instagram, her Instagram username is GrandmaBetty33, and there's video on there too. Take a look at this. There she is, Grandma Betty, dancing to Happy. Isn't that awesome?
Well, you know, if you don't teach them, they're going to learn it somewhere.
How? Good.
This is 8-week-old Copper. Copper just discovered, hey, I can howl.
Oh,
and
my
he's learning how to do it right. Did you hear that? If Copper's human isn't enough, Copper's human's 2-year-old is also chiming in.
Oh my goodness. They're gonna wish he.
That's a good mix right there. Yeah, that'll come back.
Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life. 6 days ago, we all had to set our clocks ahead 1 hour. Have you adjusted to the loss of 1 hour yet?
Everything shoots up an hour, so you're late to everything the first couple of days, or you're not adjusted too much.
Yeah, I hear you. It really does make a difference, and it's not just your sleep patterns that can suffer. What health problems can arise this time of year and how you can get back on track.
Daylight saving time is a sure sign of spring, the season where everything seems new again. How about making it a time to work on a new you? We're going to talk with Amazing Grace winner Dr. Natalie Strand about doing some spring cleaning of your health.
And springtime is also the time to plant our garden. Don't do it alone. Get your kids or grandkids involved. We'll learn how helping your kids go green this spring can make them healthier.
But wait a minute, isn't it too cold to start planting vegetables? Not if you get them started inside. Gardening expert Jenny Rosenkrantz is going to show us how.
And it's Friday. That means we have local music. Today, 410 takes the Delmarva Life stage. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.